Now this is where we're gonna actually start the podcast. All right.
All right. All the technical difficulties.
Yeah.
That's good.
We're gonna cut all the crap that we just said in the beginning.
All right.
So, welcome to QME podcast, episode. What is it? 39.
8 or 9.
39. Close to 40. We're almost at 40 episodes now.
One more
to 40. Yeah, I can't believe we made it this far. Compared to the rest of the podcasts that I've been seeing out there that people be making.
Yeah, we've had a lot of people who we know from New York start making podcasts. And like, we're not even talking about quality wise, but most of them make like 2 episodes and then that's it. They never make any more. So
yeah, that's why you make sure to watch our episodes because, you know, we post pretty consistently. So,
it's always something here for you. We care about you.
Yeah, we're about to get into this episode. So, you know, this is your host, Mo.
Alrighty, stay hydrated.
Without further ado, I'm about to hit that intro music, so stay tuned for more.
Welcome back to QME podcast.
Welcome back to episode 39. Notice anything new?
Arms, maybe.
Arms, swivel arms, like, you know, like we're not holding on to the
hands,
microphone.
fingers, knees and toes. We
can actually do that now.
Yeah.
Hands, shoulders, knees and toes. Yeah. I just don't want to reach for my toes.
It's okay, I did. We don't have to both do it. That's redundant.
So yeah, I'm on a fucking time crunch because, you know, I'm going to be going out. I'm going to be celebrating some shit with my friend. So I'm just going to pull up some notes that I have.
He about to be going crazy. He about to catch up.
I'm about to catch a body or two.
He's about to be banned from going to some office parties.
For real.
For harassment.
Sexual harassment.
Yeah.
That's what they call you, right?
He talked to me in a way that I didn't like.
Like,
what do you mean? Well, I guess he was just ugly and talking to me.
All right. So the first topic that I wanted to get into, because it's already old news, but I just really wanted to talk about it, was Klay Thompson, how he got so fucked up at the Warriors parade that he just like bodied some girl from drinking too much Henny.
No, didn't he just trip?
Nah, he was so fucked up. He was actually drunk.
But like they tripped and hit somebody, and then they just picked her up. Hey man, he said anything is possible, man.
Listen, if you're a 3-time,
4, right?
4-time champs,
4-time.
one more and they're almost Tom Brady, right? Tom's got 5 rings. Steph just needs to wear one more ring so he can like have like a full set of ring on his hand.
It's not like Tom.
So then when he bitch slaps the shit out of his wife, that's just gonna hurt.
Tommy. It's not like that. But his football is also different too. Like one player in football does a lot more, I feel like.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just because of the fact that Tom has so much rep. As soon as you go somewhere, 4 people go too.
I heard he's coming out of retirement. He's playing one more.
No, he said that. Yeah, he said that months ago.
Dude,
he said he retired, and then a month later, he was like, "No, never mind."
Yeah, I mean, that's like if LeBron. That's like Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna retire, play some golf."
No, he left for 2 years to play baseball. He left for years.
Did he play golf?
What?
Was he playing golf?
No, he played baseball.
I thought he was playing golf.
He loves golf. He loves golf, but he never actually played like professional golf. Played professional baseball. He tried because that was when his dad died. So when his dad died, he tried to like play baseball because he said his dad wanted him to play baseball, but he was shitty at baseball.
He was decent. He wasn't like fantastic or anything.
And he came back, but
Came back strong.
He was kind of shitty. But he came back. You know, came back to the league, got some more.
But yeah, on the topic of basketball, that's been 5 minutes already. Kyrie, yeah, that's another big news that I was going to talk about.
So obviously, like, you know, when it's end of the season and off season, they always just say everyone's leaving, everyone's going here. They love saying that, but like they said, Kyrie, his contract's expiring, so they're saying like either the Nets are going to re-sign him, but it's looking like they're not agreeing. So they're saying what might end up happening is they sign him and trade him. Because, you know, the teams don't have enough cap space. So if they sign him and trade him to a team, like contingent on that, they could just get better. They can get some other pieces.
If the Lakers pick him up.
Look, I know they just throw the Lakers all the time first just to say that. Hey man, come to the
I saw the memes of like LeBron, like if LeBron
come to the Lakers, man. Kyrie, you tried it. You know you need.
he tried it for a few
You need
years
Bron.
already. He's yeah. What has it been? 4 years, 4 or 5 years already?
Look, Kyrie, you come to half the games, and KD he injured half the games, so it can't work. Somebody got to be there for most of the games. Both of y'all don't go to the games.
Yeah, it's like if your two big star players are like out most of the time.
KD is injured at least usually like half the year, and then Kyrie just doesn't want to come to half the games. So you gotta.
Doesn't want to come, or he can't come because of like COVID.
Nah, doesn't want to come because the year before that too, he was missing a lot of games. You remember that?
Yeah.
There's literally a game and they're like, yeah, Kyrie's not here. They showed like IG, he's just at some birthday party or something. Like it's just like Kawhi, how Kawhi be skipping a lot of games. This year it was COVID, so it made him miss way more than he wanted to. But he was already like skipping games a good
He was
amount.
very skeptical about it, right?
He was skipping games a good amount the year before that. It just made it that now he couldn't play like almost any games this year. So it was way worse. But it's just, they need people to play more often. Like, hey man,
It is what it is.
it's what it is. But out of the teams they showed though, definitely it showed six. Showed Lakers, Clippers, Heat, Sixers,
Knicks.
and Mavericks. That's who they said.
Knicks Mavericks, yeah. That was like the 16.
The only ones I want to see them either Lakers, Clippers, or Mavericks.
If he goes to the Mavs, bro, him and Luka Doncic, oh my god.
Those are the only three I'd
Yo,
want to see.
him and Luka, bro, would like wreck.
The Heat, they'd have to give up so many pieces that it wouldn't be the same team.
Nah, like they would have
I
to
don't
like
like that.
They would throw Jimmy Butler.
The
on
Knicks
bus.
would still suck. They would just suck a little bit less.
a little less. Yeah.
So it's just not.
It would be like how Carmelo when he went to the Knicks.
Yeah, and then Sixers, like they already got Harden.
They
like,
got Harden.
They don't need to try to get Kyrie. Nah. Like,
Yeah, they got Harden.
leave it alone.
Embiid.
Leave it alone. I just don't want to see that. I'd rather see a better. It would be better if he was on the Lakers or Clippers or Mavs. Those are all the three best.
No, you're absolutely right about that.
Unless he stays on the Nets to do whatever he wants. But nah, man, it's tough now. I know KD gonna be sick if Kyrie leave. He's like, bro, I came here just for you.
Listen, KD was already sick when he saw Steph Curry won a championship, right? I'm just saying. Because people thought KD carried the team for the Warriors.
He did. I mean, he's not carried, but he's just the best player.
He was just the best player on the team.
He is the best
But
player.
Steph had to show him up and be like, no.
Yeah, KD's still a better player, but it's they don't need you to win a ring. It just if they have you, it's 100%. If they don't have you, it's still like 50%.
No, it's absolutely 100%.
Nah, they had to fight for it though. They had to fight for it.
Listen, they told Draymond, don't put up any more shots, just play defense, and that's how Steph carried the game.
Sucks.
Draymond does suck, bro.
That always sucks. Like if you look at a lot of the way he plays, but outside of defense and rebounding, he's kind of ass.
His shots are garbage, bro.
His offense is terrible.
Do you see the way he breaks up a three?
His offense is terrible. And then a lot of his passes, they would be like, yo, he gets so many assists. Like, look at his assists. He gave the ball to Steph, and Steph take a double team three. he throw the ball to Steph and go like this, and Steph take a defended three. Like, I get assists like that too. You know what I mean? So those passes, they're not good passes.
They don't mean shit.
The rebounds and the help defense. That's where he's does good at.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
But come on. He be talking too much for a guy who's not really not doing enough, I feel like. Definitely talks too much. You can't talk shit and say, but you lost though, and then he had 2 points. That don't make sense.
That's like if I...
That don't make sense.
No, that doesn't make sense.
Bro, you had 2 points. How you guys like act
How
like...
you gonna talk shit? Yeah.
You can't.
You didn't carry the game, bro. You just played solid defense. Did you score any points?
Shot
No.
0 out of 9. You can't
say shit.
Y'all won. Like if you want to say you won, but don't be like, yeah, we did this. I knew what we were gonna do. What? Bro, what? You know the person who does no work on the group project? You know what I mean? He said, yeah, we all did this together. The work we all did collectively together. The work.
The only thing that he did was sign his name on that
All
shit.
of us
That's
together, it's team. It's a team project. All of us together, combined. It was good.
It was a team effort.
You see how good we did together, combined, when we put all of our efforts together?
Selectively together.
No,
Collectively? Collectively, yeah.
when we came together, the power is yours, like Captain Planet. When everyone came together.
I can't say those words. The power is mine.
I don't know. But yeah,
Choose your words wisely.
I want to see someone else win it. That's why I said I would like if Kyrie stays or goes somewhere, I want him to actually play the whole season.
And any predictions you have for
next year? Who's gonna be like good again?
Yeah. You think the Warriors are gonna?
I'll pretend everyone's gonna stay where they're at right now, and then say something.
You think the Warriors are gonna make it to the finals again for 5
next year? They could. They probably go to the conference finals again. I think that.
No, that's 100% probably, yeah.
But yeah, I don't think they're going to the finals next year.
Dude, LeBron needs to step it up.
I feel like
that's all I'm saying. LeBron needs to step it up.
Like
somehow, some way, he needs to step it up.
I think a different team's going to the finals next year.
Probably the Celtics.
No, I'm talking about. Oh, So I'm talking about the West though. So you think it's going to be the Celtics again next year?
With the way things are looking, yeah. Like I feel like Jason Tatum does deserve like a chip.
I feel like I might say the Heat. Heat were very close this year.
It was weren't they also close like last year?
But it was literally one shot away though. Like they were literally down by they were down by 2 or 3. Either 2 or 3, and Jimmy Butler. I think they were down by 2. Jimmy Butler took a 3. He missed it at the end. That's what. And then after, they caught up at the end. They were down by 2. Jimmy Butler took a 3 and missed it. And then they fouled the Celtics. They were up by 4. That's when they won. It was like a couple seconds left.
Okay.
But it was like right there in Game 7 too. So I feel like at least for now, if the teams stay like how they are, I think like the Heat are gonna go next year. So I think it'll be Heat against a different team in the West.
Let us know your predictions in the comments down below.
If Kyrie goes to one of the 3 teams I said, either the Lakers, Clippers, or Mavericks, I think that team will go.
Mavs.
If he goes to one of those 3 teams, I'll choose them.
I like how it's all West Coast teams.
If not, so yeah, in the East, I'll say Heat. Second, if Kyrie stays,
Sixers.
I'll say Nets. I'll say Nets if Kyrie stays. Because the COVID thing's gone, he could play most of the games now.
Yeah. So.
And then if it's in the West, I'll say Warriors. I'll put in there. And then I'll put, I guess I would say Lakers or Nuggets.
Okay.
Yeah.
So actually, speaking about basketball, I started watching the movie Hustle. It's actually a pretty good movie. I mean, I'm like halfway through it, but like Adam Sandler does a really good job in the movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I didn't.
You should watch Hustle. It's on Netflix if you haven't watched it. I'm just gonna plug it in just in case if you like basketball and like that kind of style of movie.
Yeah, people are saying it's good though. It's funny, Adam Sandler really be doing all the serious stuff though. But the other basketball movie he had, I liked it though. You know,
he's a good ball player, bro.
Uncut Gems, that's good.
He's a good ball player.
Yeah, for celebrity. Do you know what the funny thing is?
No, not for celebrity. Like actually, like he's a really good ball player. Like he's pretty decent.
The thing
he's like, above decent. Like I feel like he's like really like he's pretty good.
He's pretty good, not really good. For someone who plays at their just at their local gym, compared to those people, yeah, he's really good. But like another thing people don't understand is like celebrities, when they're doing like no stuff, all these celebrities who play basketball a lot, they be looking good.
Oh, like Quavo?
Lil Durk be looking good. Yeah, Quavo be looking good. Chris Brown, because they barely have to do any stuff when they're like calming down in there, doing stuff. I like in the beginning when he's doing Migos all the time, he's making music and doing stuff. Now that Quavo and them and Migos, they do a lot less stuff. He plays basketball probably so often now, Quavo. Chris Brown does that. Lil Durk does that. I mean, so besides basketball,
like they also like work out like
Drake
heavy
too,
shit too. You know what I mean? Oh, Drake.
So you're gonna look good because they play They can play basketball probably.
I mean, you should suspect Drake because Drake does own the Raptors, so like you should suspect him to play basketball a little bit.
You know what I mean? They probably play 5-6 days a week, and if you look at a lot of these people's videos, they be getting actual trainers, like shooting trainers and shit.
Because they got the money for that shit.
You're getting NBA shooting trainers. So if you get those, are you not going to be good than 80% of the people?
But that's what I'm saying. I don't think Adam Sandler had like a trainer. Like he was pretty good at basketball. Like even when he was young, like he was pretty good at basketball. Like there's literally videos out now of him playing basketball and shit. Like leaked videos of him like playing in actual like LA Fitness and that type of shit. And he's pretty good.
Yeah, but those are kind of like 7 years ago. Like he plays basketball a lot now. Like 5-6 days.
No. He's always been playing basketball.
But yeah, he plays a lot, especially much more now. So if he's been playing 5 days a week, let's say for the last 20 years, like you're gonna be good. when you play a lot very consistently, you get better. And I'm saying like a lot of the celebrities who are into basketball like that, they get better. Like Drake was shitty, like years ago.
Bro, I'm not talking about Drake. Like everybody knows Drake was shitty, bro. When he first started,
but all of them were shitty after they grind that shit for 4 years, 5 years. J. Cole, all of them want to play or playing ball.
Yo, Cole, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
J. Cole's pretty good at basketball.
All of them are doing it, and it's true. If you play, all of them, the majority of them play the last 3-4 years, a lot per week, 4 or 5 times a week, and you get a back trainer too, because you have money and time. You're gonna be better.
Might as well, yeah.
You'll be better than 80% of people. Adam Sandler, outside of the occasional movie, he's not doing anything right now. He really might play basketball 5 days a week for multiple years.
Would you do that if you had the money? I know you. If you had the money, would you just like play ball like just 5 days a week straight up?
Not 5 days a week, but I'd be open to doing like a league or playing like 1-2 days a week.
Would you coach a league or?
No, not coaching. That's different. I don't care really about that. But like playing, I could play a league like 1-2 days a week. And if I was Drake and had my own basketball court, yeah, I'd be playing. I'd be playing consistently.
Like, would you invite
at least practicing?
Would you invite like regular people, or would you invite like
they gotta be just
like your rich friends?
Like Drake don't invite randoms, or it would have to be.
No, it's not random. Like people he knows, or like rich ass friends that you know.
I mean, yeah, once in a while you could do that for fun. That's cool though. If you have a nice ass indoor court, yo. But the only thing is, you gotta realize it's your house. So do you want that many people to know where you live? Because you know how a lot of people. They throw these
no. That's what I'm saying. It's like let's say you do blow up. Let's say like you are famous. Who would be like the 10 people you would call, or 9 people including you?
I mean, I already have brothers in like a.
Okay, so all right.
That'd be like 5.
So
like
3.
5,
so it'd be like 6 or 7.
Yeah, and then maybe like 4 friends. I wouldn't want too many people because it's still I don't want people to just freely come too often.
I'm not that friend.
You know what I'm saying? I'll give you some runs. Let's see how it goes,
Yeah, I'm just gonna be doing sprints.
Don't sell anybody. Like whoever gets sold, they're not invited back.
I'm gonna be doing sprints. I know that for a fact. Arthur's gonna be like, yo, yeah, you can sit there just watch. Just
you missed 3 shots, so you got to do 4 suicides, and if not, you can't come back. You're banned.
This isn't Coach Carter, bro. Like I'm not gonna just do what you say.
There's no I in team. Hot doggo. That's all I know. But yeah, those are hard too. But yeah, if I had my own court or gym, I talk about that a lot, wanting like a own basketball court or a gym if I was rich. But a lot of times people will have those crazy ass houses and invite too many people. Because when you invite too many people, bro, they know where you live and they're like, this guy has this crazy ass crib. They're always gonna try to show up to your house. So you really don't want too many. You don't want 50 people consistently to know where you live.
No. That's what I'm saying. It's like you have like a gated like community, like an almost like a gated community. Obviously, you're gonna have security and shit. So like you're not gonna invite like 50 fucking random people to come in.
Exactly. So that's why
unless you know 50 people and like
but those huge ass gated communities, you're crazy.
No. Like let's say you live like on a plot of land and like you have a big ass house. Obviously, you're gonna have like security and like a gate and shit.
Yeah.
Like I'm not saying like 50 people are just gonna like randomly pull up, because I don't want 50 random ass people pulling up to my house every fucking day.
But that's what, like, you're gonna have too many people hitting you up or trying to pull up if you're a person who those
unless like I know the person or like something. Like I'm not gonna just say, hey yo, like come to my house. Like no, what the fuck? Like it's.
But it's not about just knowing them. Like you don't want too many people. Let's say you had 80 friends. You don't want 80 people to know that. I would say like 10, 20 maybe. Unless they're family, but you don't. I just hate that.
So actually, I was going to transition into talking about like, how now in 2022, like you pay for convenience. Like, how convenience is such a big deal for us?
For everything, you mean?
For everything. So it's like you literally pay, like let's say, because we live in Jersey, right? And Jersey, it's like well known that like it's a very expensive state. So for us to move anywhere else outside of New Jersey would be hard for us, because it's like we're so used to having stuff in so close proximity that it's like useless for us to be living anywhere else technically. But I'm saying it's like you need the money to live here. Because like we've been so spoiled with saying, hey, like ShopRite's like literally right around the corner. Why do I have to drive like 30, 40 minutes to go to ShopRite? Or why do I have to like drive like 30, 40 minutes to Costco or some shit?
Yeah.
Like let's say like you got a better job, you got more money. Would you move out of Jersey, or would you consider like just staying here, living where you're at, and just like having the convenience of everything around you?
No, I always said that. Like, if I get to a certain point, money wise and like career wise, I'd move. Like
No, I know.
I might be.
Anybody would move. I'm just saying, it's like, would you?
Like the point I'm trying to make is it's not like, oh, I would love to be in Jersey the rest of my life.
I don't want to be in Jersey the rest of my life. Like yeah, Jersey's a nice state. Like it's very expensive.
But it's kind of like it might be the thing how we've been here so long. We want to try something different.
That's what I want. I want to try something else. I want to see, like, because I'm still young, so it's like I want to explore the world. It's like people don't like, we don't have to stay here for the rest of our lives. I don't know how people like that I've graduated with, they want to spend the rest of their lives in the same fucking town. Even they don't want to move. Like, I swear to God, it's like a generation thing. They're like, oh, my generation and family's been here forever, so I'm just gonna follow in their footsteps. Why the fuck do I gotta follow
inherit all
the land and all that shit? I'm like, nah, bro, what the fuck?
Continue.
Like, why can't I just branch off, build something else off, and then like we have like family here, family there, like, just like build off of shit.
Yeah, I mean, it depends. Some people have those traditions in their generations, shit like that. But we weren't raised to have it that deep where we're like, oh, okay, 8 generations.
That's what I'm saying. It's not like you have like all your family here. I don't know if you do.
No, but the point is like, yeah, we don't have that instilled where we're like 8, 9 generations.
I would say for us, it's a little different. For us, like we're almost like first gen or second gen.
First gen.
We're first gen.
Your parents weren't born here.
No, I'm first gen. I mean, I wasn't born here either. Yeah. My kids, once I have my kids, they'll be first generation actually. So I'm second gen.
So you're an immigrant?
I'm an immigrant.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Wait, you were born here?
Yeah.
Where?
In Livingston.
For real?
Yeah.
It's my first time hearing about this, and we've been friends for a while. Yeah. Actually, no, I think you told me, but I don't remember.
I have Haitian citizenship too, and I had it since I was young. When I was
no. I had a green card when I came here.
Oh my God!
I was alien, illegal alien.
You know how at the point where it was still called a green card and it was a pink card? For a while, like
pink card, yeah.
But they still called it a green card but like, damn, you're really so you have full. When did it? I forgot when it becomes full citizenship.
Dude, I mean, I was a baby, so like I got my full citizenship like when I was like super young.
Like 10 or probably before that, right?
Way before that.
But yeah, that's. Huh.
Oh no, I think it was like by 7, 8, something like that.
It takes like a while.
It took me a few years, yeah.
But you obviously you're.
I was also like a child, so like I couldn't like I couldn't blow up the Twin Towers if I had to. Yeah, I know, buddy. That was a bad joke. But yeah, like I said, because like they were kind of skeptical about letting Muslims into.
Yeah. The U.S.
Oh no! Wait, no. I was born '97. I came here like '98. So actually, no. I was good. I was good before 2001. Anything else after 2001 was a shit show.
They closed it. Nobody was flying in from there. They were not accepting that shit. But yeah, I never knew that either.
But yeah, we're reaching the 25-minute mark. Like I said, I'm on a time crunch. You got anything else to say before we take this break?
We'll be right back.
For the regular scheduled programming. Stay tuned for more content, all right? So yeah, don't forget to like, comment, sub to our channel. This is episode 39, and yeah, we'll be back. So stay tuned for more. We're back to your scheduled programming of episode 39 of QME podcast. Yeah, 1 more to 40. I'm just going to keep on reminding people.
Maybe like 5 more times? Would that be enough?
Should I also remind the people of our new setup?
Oh, yeah, they don't know?
They don't know.
They don't know, right?
They can't see. That was a little awkward that you just stroked it. That's out of my money, bro. That's my investment. Perfect. There we go. Now we don't got to see your ugly ass face anymore.
Let's not lie. Let's not straight up lie. It makes no sense.
So yeah, what was another thing I wanted to talk about? Oh, that's right. I heard this on some TikTok or like some video I saw on YouTube. Personally, would you date a girl who has an OnlyFans?
No.
And would you film content with them?
Well, I already said no to the first one, so the second one still no. Would you date an OnlyFans person? No. Well, would you make videos with them and be one also?
Listen, what if she works at the hospital that you work at and she's a nurse?
A nurse who does OnlyFans too?
And she does OnlyFans too.
I don't care. Nah, I don't care. Sorry.
Would you
got to
ask,
do that by yourself.
Would you ask for half of the profits?
Well, I'm not going to be with her at all. We would end that. Plus, like, obviously, if she has that, she's not giving you half her money. And anyone where the woman makes, like, most of the money and the guy makes, like, little to none, in most cases, that's not, like, a good power dynamic. It's usually just, like, every single thing the woman says goes. And then you know how already men make more money in majority of relationships and the woman still makes the decisions. So the fact that the guy has no money and women already tend to make decisions without money. So having money, 100%
So
of
you're
decision.
telling me women plus money equals danger?
Like,
Especially if you're a broke man.
do you own any skirts? Because you'll never get to wear pants again.
So
you'll never get to wear pants
So
again.
what if somebody like in your HR department found out that
That what?
that you were in a OnlyFans video?
I mean, I don't do that, but if I was in one and they found out, I'd be like, that's not me. I have a very similar body shape, you know? And I feel like you saying that I look like that person is body shaming because I'm just trying to be healthy and it's giving me body dysmorphia.
Body dysmorphia.
And it's making me really uncomfortable, so uncomfortable that I have to go to HR. I have to go to management.
So you're telling me, what if they just solely figured it out off of your like body complex?
They could. How would you know? You see my body like that? You don't know. That's not me. That's not me.
So let's say like the woman like you filmed the content with, like her best friend finds out, and then she just decides to share that video with everybody.
That person's wearing a mask. I don't wear a mask. That's not even me.
Oh, like a ski mask or like just like a COVID, like the face mask?
Doesn't matter. I'll have a mask on. You know what I mean? That's you. My face will never be there.
Would you wear like a wolf mask?
Nah, just POV. Just like this. It'll just show hands. It'll just be hands.
Hands and feet?
It'll just be touching and squeezing thing. POV, touch and squeeze. That's all it'll be. Oh wow, what's this? What's that? That's it. It'll be like 5 minutes. Be like 5-minute videos. Just quick touch and squeeze.
Oh my god.
But yeah, can't have my face in anything. That'd be the worst thing. Funniest thing is people will do that and then they're like, why is that ruining my reputation?
Actually, I think you can be in it. You know why? You don't have any like distinguishing like features to like. Now, it's not like you have like a tattoo on you or anything that like signifies it's you.
Yeah, people would be called Kate. They'll have a Kate tattoo on their arm and be like, that's not me. Like, that's you.
That's you, bro. That's 100% you, yeah.
That's the exact same tattoo.
It's like a sex tape leaks out. It's like, bro, we know it's you.
But it's still like, if your face is in it, you could try to deny it to some people. But like, your face is in it? Come on, bro.
It's over. It's over.
Whatever life you thought you had, you can never live a
It's over.
life.
Like,
it's over.
Like, everybody would look at you different.
Yeah. Like, it's okay.
I mean, I don't know if it's like a good thing or a bad thing, like, depending on the kind of work you do. So it's like, if you do like an ass job, then it's just like.
Obviously, it's not a good thing. You know what I mean? But hey, some people don't really care. Some people, like, at the end of the day, some people really are just like, yo, it's money. If I'm rich, who cares? Like, I'll do anything. And I understand to a point, because outside of the money, what are you going to have? Like, if you value your family highly,
Fame.
you know that it's over with your family. And the thing is, if you value fame, it doesn't matter who you are, your fame will fade. There's not one person who doesn't have their fame fade. most people who are famous, part of it has to do with you being an attractive person. When you're getting your 50s, 60s, some people even their 40s, the attraction fades.
Listen, some, like, I like how you said some, because it's like some people, like when they go to like 30, 40, 50, some of them age fine, and then like you can tell some of the people don't age fine.
Yeah, it depends.
It depends on the person.
It depends how good you
It depends
do
on your
with
genetic. It's
maintaining
literally like a genetic thing also. It's like,
No, there's a lot of maintaining to it. I don't want people to believe like it's like random. Because if you look, if you maintain your looks in your 50s, you did a lot of fucking work. It's not, what I mean?
I mean, unless you're like
You did a lot of fucking
Cameron Diaz, who got like Botox when she was younger.
But it doesn't matter. Like Sofia Vergara or whatever.
Sofia Vergara,
she's like
yeah.
50. I didn't even know she was like 50 something.
Or Salma Hayek.
But the point is, ask them. You think they're not doing a bunch of shit every fucking day? Like they're doing shit every single day.
Bro, it's
nobody in their 50s looks still young unless they do a lot of shit.
The secret to staying young is moisturizing and lotion.
I don't know what else they do, but like, yeah, it's effort.
It's literally just moisturize your skin, lotion.
I want to say past 30s, if you're not like making choices towards preserving like your health and your looks, they're gonna start fading.
I mean, the reason why my mom looks young is because like she got like light Botox just to get like the wrinkles off her forehead and shit, but like she doesn't look like terrible for her age. Like she looks pretty fine.
So she's
50. So like she's like 50, so like in her mid 50s, but still like she looks pretty decent for her age.
it's decent.
Like I said, it just depends on like the person. So it's like, unlike my dad or something, my dad has like salt and pepper hair. He's like had that shit since he was like 30 something. So it's like,
but it depends. Some people
it's just
losing
depends,
hair or
yeah.
different stuff you can't control. But like your face, having wrinkles, stuff like that, those things you have some control over.
Yeah, I mean, unless you've been smoking cigs for like years, then yeah, you're gonna be like
exactly. But that's the point where like it goes on both ends. Like if you were doing drugs your whole life, by 30s you're gonna look terrible. If you were taking care of yourself and self-preserving, you could look good in your 50s.
So you're telling me I'm gonna look terrible when I'm 40?
Probably in your 30s, because of all the drugs,
All the opiates that I've been taking, like all the hard pills.
You know, The Sopranos, the dude.
Oh yeah. How was it, by the way? Did you finish it?
Nah, there's technically 7 seasons because there's a 6A and a 6B. I got 2 episodes left of the 4th season. But bro, this dude does so many drugs, bro. He be doing heroin and
Who, Tony?
no, one of his nephew, Christopher. Bro, he be drugs in his arm, snorting coke, drugs between his toes. Like you know how they put the shots in between their toes, like to
get like more because they can't get the same effect through their bloodstream. So like people that do drugs a lot, they stick it in between their toes because it's like a faster and similar effect to injecting into their veins. Not that I know why, but I'm just letting you know because I just know.
Hey man, people who do drugs, they just try different shit with the drugs.
No, it's because I literally just the way I explained it. Because their blood cannot take it the same, so they have to inject it through their between their toes. Because it's like directly into the nerve. It's like literally just like pinch it, boom, just instant effect. Don't ask me why or how I know this. I don't do heroin
anymore.
I've never done heroin, but just let you know.
Yeah, you're not that person anymore. You were born again.
Yeah, that's why I'm jacked.
I mean, yeah, you can be jacked to do it.
Like I take the different kind of needle, like in the butt.
I think the term is functioning drug addict.
High functioning drug addict.
Yeah, they're functioning alcoholics. You can go to work and then drink and then beat your kids. Like, you know what I mean? Functioning alcoholic. Does everything he has to do for the day.
Yeah, you can go to work, beat your kids, beat your wife, and still be fine with life.
No, go to work, drink, then go beat your kids. You know? And get a good night's sleep.
I feel like beating kids isn't a thing anymore. I feel like it's more just beating your wife.
No, they're both still a thing.
Nah.
Yeah. Beating your kids isn't a thing.
You know
beating
what?
your wife is still is. Come on, bro.
You know,
Stop it.
compared to like most of the TV shows I've seen recently, I don't see like the father beating kids.
There's reasons.
It's just beating the woman. It's just beating the woman.
You know, those are just ones to. You're talking about a movie, but like there are reasons to hit a kid if you're thinking about disciplinary action. And there's ways you hit a kid that's obviously a disciplinary action instead of just fucking not punching your kid in the face. But There's no reason you're supposed to hit your wife. No valid reason you're supposed to hit your wife.
You're ugly. Fuck you. Pop.
Like, you know what I mean? There's reasons to be like, okay, he did this wrong, so I hit him or whatever. Why did you hit your wife? She just made me mad. I hit her. Like, obviously, we know they're not the same.
Yeah, speaking about getting mad, I want to bring up a story that was like in the works that me and Arthur talked about for like a fat minute. It's about one of our friends. Not friend, like a guy that we knew in college. His name was
He might be your friend. I don't know.
He might be my friend. His name was should I say his name? Lee. I'm not gonna say his last name. We're just gonna say Lee.
I mean, who cares? I don't care. That's your friend. If anybody.
We're not gonna give him the exposure he needs. Not yet.
I don't even know if he.
I don't know what happened to him, bro.
The pressures of life.
Do you want to tell the story of what went down?
I mean, he's your friend. I guess you.
No. You tell. I like the way you told the story.
I don't know. There was like this kid who we knew, who like he was very focused in like school and everything like that. High grades, a lot of scholarships.
Was he trying to become a biomedical engineer?
Some kind of doctor he was trying to be.
Or some doctor, yeah. I think he wanted to become a doctor, like some biomedical engineer.
Some kind of doctor he was trying to be.
Oh, really?
Yeah, some kind of doctor. I don't know the exact kind, but yeah, he wanted to be, a medical doctor. He was getting a lot of scholarships, getting a lot of A's, mostly all A's, if not 99% of A's.
99% A's, and then the rest were like B's and C's.
No. 99% A's, and then like a couple classes that were like B's, where I think he retook and got A's.
He retook the class?
Yeah. So 2 or 3 classes he retook to get A's. But yeah, like, I don't know what happened. He was doing those, seemed like he was on a good path, and then after, I don't know, like...
After Arthur hit him with a life lesson?
Depression and stuff like that started settling in, and I don't know what happened to that kid. He stopped caring about school.
That's a lie.
He started drinking.
That's a lie. Arthur told him some words, bro, that really affected the trajectory of this kid's life.
He used to hang out in a friend group that we had. So sometimes they'd be talking, not as much me, but other people who I would talk to. He was
other people we used to associate with.
Yeah, they used to be around them a lot. Now, you know how there's groups where they might not like everyone in the group, but they just
it's like they just hang out, just to hang out.
But they didn't really like him, and it was like a lot of instances where like it was putting distance between them. But there was a situation where like we were all together one night, and we were talking. They started talking about him. And then they were all like ripping on him, saying bad shit about him.
I don't think so. I think he texted me, and then everybody started talking about him because he was saying some such ass shit to me. Like,
but they brought him up. They were all talking shit about him. Everyone was saying stuff, and then I all of us said some certain things, and then after when they're like,
wait, weren't we in a group chat and like Lee was like freaking the fuck out? No,
we were all talking like in a room, and then they're like, okay, let's all get ready to go. And when they opened the door, the dude's ear is on the door. Like, you know when someone's
no. I think Lee hit me up because he wanted to go out, and like you said some shit like no, and then Lee comes to the door and he like hears us talking some shit about him. No, because there's no way he randomly showed up at the door.
No, he was doing that way before. Like he lives close to them. He literally lives in the same hallway as them.
Yeah, wasn't he like He was like 3 doors down or something.
But it doesn't matter. We didn't ask us to go out with us. Like he already wasn't. He heard us talking. Yeah. So he put his ear up to the door, and then he probably heard his name as he was doing that, so he kept having his ear on the door. So when they opened the door, he was just on the other side.
Yeah, didn't he freak the fuck out?
And he was so upset. And he got, oh no, another thing they said too is they said that we were saying we thought he was gay. He did a lot of stuff that like made it seem he's probably gay.
So like,
and that's okay.
I don't know.
He was trying to do stuff and make it seem like he wasn't like on the close to that, and he probably is gay.
Yeah, he said he wasn't gay, but then he turned out he was gay. I don't know if he is still gay.
Yeah, borderline,
like flamboyant. He was a little flamboyant.
Somebody who's at least
flamboyant.
No, that's not what I want to say. Someone who's at least
curious.
Some kind of they're not.
They're curious about their sexuality.
Yeah, they're confused about their sexuality.
Okay, they were like a little curious about their sexuality.
Well, confused about it because he was like in denial and there's confusion there.
So he was like, I don't know if I'm gay, but I'm not gay, but like I like guys kind of, but like not.
That's
really.
Called confused.
Okay,
it's not curious. Curious is I want to try this. Confused is I'm like no.
I know. I was trying to explain it.
But yeah, that's confused, not curious though.
No, I know.
But yeah, he's I don't know what happened, but after that instance, like none of us were able to talk to him. He tried to fight somebody. Well, he acted like he wanted to fight somebody. He didn't want to fight anybody. But
Oh, I forgot his name.
Adrian. There was like 10 of us.
No,
there.
no, I don't think it was Adrian.
It was
Wasn't the other Indian kid that was I forgot, like Tristan's roommate?
No, that was him also, a different time.
Oh,
But there
that's
was
right.
Adrian,
That's right.
and then
'Cause
there was Neil also, a different time. The time we were all in the room, it was
Neil.
Adrian.
Neil, that's his name.
But there was a different time too. He might have actually fought Neil. They were both small, but Adrian didn't want to fight Adrian.
Nah, dude, he said some shit to Adrian. Adrian was like ready to square up with him.
But like they just did so much dumb stuff, and it's like, why?
What's the point?
And then if I heard people talking to me, like if you had your ear to a door, already you're snooping. But like if you heard people talking, would you keep your ear on the door, or would you feel like, damn, like I would never be in the situation to begin with because I wouldn't put my ear to the door to hear people. But like you're already snooping, so yeah.
To be honest, I think I would, but it's like I wouldn't just listen the whole time. Bro, especially if I saw people coming towards the door, I wouldn't like physically like stand there to the point where I see people.
But like I feel like that's something I would do if you do it a second. Like if you're like, oh, I saw Arthur today, you might listen for a minute maybe, but you listened for like the whole, like not even the whole conversation was about you.
Bro, it was
That means you could have had your ear up to the door for 20 minutes.
it was bad. It was bad.
Like,
It was
but
bad.
yeah, there was an instance they made all of us stop talking
It was
to
bad.
him. None of us messed with
and
him
then
anymore.
and then you messaged him off of like my phone. Like you told him something.
I don't know what he said. He was trying to he was messaging you stuff saying, well, this, that, or whatever.
He was like, yeah, you guys are assholes, blah, blah, blah,
And I
blah.
forgot what he tried to say. He tried to say like, oh, I think he said I wasn't smart or whatever. I was dumb or something. I was like, bro, first of all, like I don't care about like what other people think. I was never dumb. I always had like A's and B's throughout everything. But even I don't really care about school grades.
I wasn't dumb. I was just super lazy. So even though
yeah.
my grades were like bad, it would just
No.
reflect that I was just like fucking lazy.
No, but honestly, school grades, they don't mean as much.
They don't
as
mean
people
shit,
think-
yeah, I don't-
as
yeah,
much as people
no.
think they do. But the point is, like, I was like, yo, you think that you having A's or whatever is like that much? I'm like, bro, at the end of the day, like, no matter how many A's or whatever you get or how much like personal success, like, if you don't have friends or you don't have anything like that, when you get older, you're still gonna be sad and have no satisfaction in your life.
That's
All that.
him right now,
I was
bro.
like, bro.
He moved to a different state. We're not going to say where.
But he dropped out of school.
He dropped out of
He ended
school.
up he started drinking and going out a lot.
Started smoking
He
a
had
lot
some
more
times
weed.
where he passed out,
Passed out, did some dumb shit.
blacked out, knocked his head, did weird stuff. He said one time he blacked out, someone punched him. He started drinking a lot. I guess his grades started being bad. Yeah, his grades
started slipping. Yeah.
Um,
Then he dropped out of
he
school.
dropped out of school. He moved to a different state.
Bro, it's sad because
He
like
started working at Walmart. He moved in with someone.
Yeah, he came from a family of like what, 8 kids.
Like a lot. Like he has so many half siblings. So it was one of those situations where, you know, when they're like he's gonna be the savior. Like
Like the golden egg of the family.
they probably thought he was gonna go there, be a doctor, provide help take care of the whole family. That's what. And there are a lot of people like that too, where one of them's a doctor.
It's always like
take care.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like the one person
So the
in
prodigy, yeah, the savior. Like
I feel like in every family like that, there's always like the one that comes out on top.
nobody's completely equal. Like if you have 3 brothers, 3 sisters, there's no chance that they're all exactly the same success and everything.
It's
impossible.
It's not like, for example, it's not like they're the Ball brothers or anything. Like it's very impossible.
But
for
it
like
doesn't matter. Even them two, clearly, you know what I'm saying? It was Lonzo at first just because he was older, but it's LaMelo. It's LaMelo, Lonzo, Jello, way lower. And it doesn't matter. There's no chance you're going to have 3 kids do exactly
the same thing. Yeah, no.
You have the Jackson 5, Michael, Janet.
The rest.
None of the rest matter.
The rest.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the way it is. There's always going to be the top ones, but the thing is,
Hey, it's just like Beyonce and then the rest.
but you can have her sister Solange is successful too. Though. But the point I'm trying to make is like,
No, it's just
trying to
keys,
snatch
man.
my keys. But yeah, the point I'm trying to make is like, when you're both successful, one's just more successful, it's okay. But when there's one who's like amazingly successful and the worst are like doing shitty, that's when it looks bad.
Yeah, because like they don't want to do anything.
Like
so
if you
it's
have a doctor's son and a drug addict's son, like
that's a little ass. Yeah,
he gets no respect. You're gonna act like he's not your son.
bro. But that's the point. Like I feel like they try to play like roulette with the kid, so they're just like, Yeah, we're just got multiple kids, and so one of them makes mad money, and we're just gonna thrive off of him or her or them.
Well, yeah, that's most parents. Like they think one day when the kid is very successful, they're gonna, help them. And no person's having a kid that they think won't be successful. Why did you have the kid then? But there are the other things they don't have control over, and then some people don't know how to handle all scenarios. So you have no control over that. If you raised your kid to never be around drugs, one time he goes to a party, they give him drugs, he takes it, and then he's been doing drugs ever since. What are you supposed to do? Nah, I think he's all right now. Like, you have some things you have no control over. And then parents who don't know how to deal with drugs, one occurrence could make it that your kid's a drug addict because you don't know how to deal with that situation. You know what I mean? So it's
yeah.
a lot. It's hard, man.
I guess we're just gonna wrap it up with that.
Don't be a drug addict.
Don't be a drug addict, and make sure you.
And yeah, try to not pit your kids against one another or do too many comparisons because parents do that too. They always want to hit you with the, why aren't you like your brother Kevin? He does everything he's supposed to. Why aren't you like your sister? She's the best. She always had good grades. She always listened.
All right.
They always do that.
I just want to end with this. Was your mom like that or no?
I mean, yeah.
Like a little bit?
But mostly like for me. Like
Because I feel like when parents do that, they just want the best out of you.
No, it's not the.
Or I don't know if it's because you were the middle child, so she like.
No, mine, she made it bad. Like at first she would compare it, then after she would like straight up say she liked me better. Like it was kind of bad.
Damn, what the fuck?
She literally said that at a certain point.
She was like, Arthur, I love you the most.
Because of the fact that, like my little brother would always say, just because I did the most stuff, or was most willing to help her and do stuff, so we would say that's why. But like, yeah, she just at the end she's like, yeah, he does the most. I like him the best.
That's so fucked up. No, I mean,
but no, most parents do that. It's not a shame. Like,
I mean, that's why I'm an only child, so like I get all the fame and glory. If I fuck up, I fuck up. If I don't fuck up, I don't.
What are they gonna compare you to?
They're gonna compare me to my dog.
There's no other kids. Look, no matter what you become, you're the best and the worst.
That's why I just got to keep on being the best.
And the worst too.
I'm the worst.
Because there's nothing to compare you to. You're
like, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, was I arrested before? Potentially. But here I am still on top, bro.
You're the best. You were only arrested once, right?
Yeah, it's not like I was arrested 5 times.
Exactly. It's not like you got a case.
It's not like I was on probation.
Yeah.
It's not, yeah.
It's not like you did any
It's not like I
crime.
Killed somebody.
It's not like you committed acts of terrorism. You know what I mean? It's something simple.
It's not like I caused 9/11.
Yeah. You know what I mean? It's not like you did a triple homicide or anything.
Genocide?
Homicide, suicide.
Genocide.
Yeah, bro. It's not like you did any of that. You're good.
So yeah, we're gonna wrap up this episode because it's about time for me to head the fuck out. Oh, it's 10 o'clock, so you know, it's time for me to have some fun.
You might not wake up tomorrow.
I might be dead on the street somewhere tomorrow. So yeah, make sure you check out episode 39 of a QME podcast. We're gonna drop on YouTube sometime next week. Don't forget to check out our audio version on Apple Music, Spotify,
all of them,
Google, all of them fun shit.
LimeWire.
Yo, I can't believe you brought that up. Yeah, if you want to illegally down our shit, go on limewire.com. So without further ado, you got anything else you want to say before we wrap up? Nah. Nothing catchy?
Get busy living or get busy dying.
Get rich, die trying? Like 50 Cent?
Or die trying.
All right, bet. So yeah, this has been your host, Mo.
Marty.
And as always, quit making excuses.
Get on your grind. And since you're playing Wildin' Out on the TV, Wildin'.
Hey, okay. I see you.
I got nigga call me. He can call me.
He can call you, right?
Yeah.
All right, bet. like tilt it up, right? No.
Which part are you talking about? Oh yeah. Okay, I'll do that.
It's okay if the mic covers your face. We don't want to see how ugly you are.
Let's not lie. Let's not flat out lie. You know what I mean? There's no point in that.
Ugly ass. I know you lost yourself in the process.
Yeah. I don't know who you're looking for. It's not me. This is my water. Thank you.
So
He understands me. You okay, bud?
just staring at some cheeks twerking on the screen back there.
You okay? You want some help?
Do you need some support?
Self-help?
Get some help.
Intervention?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you about to go out, right? You about to go crazy?
You sound like you're far shit from the mic.
I sound like I'm far right now?
Yeah, now that sounds better.
So now it sounds good?
Yeah, bring the mic a little closer.
I probably should just talk a little bit louder.